Good afternoon. So let's get started. We have here Unit 10, Top Notch 3. We are going to see grammar, to plus adjective and infinitive. So remember, what is an adjective? An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. Also, what is an infinitive? An infinitive has the word to plus a base form of the verb. So here you have two explanations of how to use to. To, it's also like saying also. In Spanish is what we say to, además. So we could use that. Un adjetivo y un infinitivo. So here we have two tips. Use to plus an adjective and an infinitive to give a warning or an explanation. So, and also, cuando vamos a dar una prevención o una explicación, podemos utilizar la palabra to, un adjetivo, y de ahí un infinitivo. Veamos el ejemplo que aparece ahí. It's too dark to go hiking now. Ahí estamos dando una prevención. Estamos diciendo que es muy oscuro para ir a escalar ahorita. Estamos utilizando lo que está en azulito, es lo que estamos trabajando en este momento. Too dark to go. Now we have those cliffs are too steep to climb. So too steep to climb. So we have to, the base form of a verb or an adjective. Here we have an adjective. And there we have the infinitive. That could be to give a warning or an explanation. Also, when we use the preposition for as a phrase, we use a for phrase to further clarify a warning or an explanation. So here you have, it's too dangerous for children to go swimming there. Only adults should swim there. Okay, for children. We are clarifying the warning or an explanation. Somebody's giving a warning. So, and we need to clarify. For whom? For whom it's too dangerous? For the children. Okay, so there we have for the children. Then we have an infinitive. And then we have the complement of the sentence. Then we move to the grammar practice. Complete the sentences using to plus an adjective and infinitive with a for phrase. So here you have examples how to use these grammar rules. There you have the answers. You only have to practice them. Look below the line. You're going to find some words that are going to help you do the exercise. And you're going to use to plus an adjective plus an infinitive. And there you're going to complete the sentences. Please practice them. Okay. Then we move to the conversation model. We have read and listen to someone warning about a risk. So we're talking about risks. Warning about risks. Excuse me. Can you tell me the way to the beach? That way, it's not very far. Thanks. It's too safe to go swimming there. Sure, but be careful. There's something an undertow, really. Well, it's too dangerous for children to go swimming there, but I'm sure you'll be fine. That's for the warning. So here you have a conversation about a risk. Tenemos una conversación acerca de un riesgo. Discúlpeme, ¿puede decirme cómo llegar a la playa? Es el camino, no está muy lejos, gracias. ¿Sería seguro ir a nadar ahí? Seguro, pero con cuidado. Algunas veces hay unas corrientes. Realmente, bueno, no es muy peligroso para los niños ir a nadar ahí, pero sé seguro que estará bien. So there you have some directions how to get to the beach. Here you have a vocabulary. Please study the vocabulary. You have places to go, things to do. A waterfall, a path, a cave, a beach, cliffs, swim, hike, walk, climb, bike, ski. So you're going to use your Google Translator to look for the definitions of Spanish. Also, then you have another vocabulary. You have asked for more information. Do I need to watch out for snakes? Are there a lot of mosquitoes? Is the path very steep? Is it worth seeing? Learn about the other angels. Watch out for. So there you have it. And lesson 3, you have describe a natural setting. You're going to describe a scenery of natural. You're going to use a vocabulary. And you have some strong positive adjectives. You have the scenery was breathtaking. The views were spectacular. The sights were extraordinary. You may use these adjectives, these phrases, to express your views, your sightseeing when you go to a place and you look for the scenery. You may use these kinds of expressions to help you in a conversation. So you have geographic nouns. Remember, what is a noun? A noun names a person, place, thing, or idea. In this case, we're talking about a place. So we have a forest, a jungle, a valley, a canyon, an island, a glacier. So here you're going to use your Google Translator to look for the meanings in Spanish. Then we move for a geographic adjectives. We have a mountainous, hilly, flat, dry, arid, lush, and green. As you can see the pictures, there you have the answers to the words. We have like a Pictionary meaning here. Then we move to the listening comprehension with videos that you saw of Unit 10 of Top Notch number 3. There you're going to find the story. And then you have these questions, and you're going to use these questions. You're going to use a story to answer the questions. Read the questions and listen to Kenji Osaki describe a memorable trip he once took. Then answer the questions. What country did Mr. Osaki visit? The United States. What kind of place did he visit? A national park, Yosemite. What do you think he liked best about it? He liked the size of it and the natural beauty. He felt like it was part of nature. What geographical adjective best describes the place? Mountainous. So there you have the examples. There you have the answers. And then we move to lesson number 4. We're going to finish. But let us see first this part, and we have here, listen again to how Mr. Osaki describes the natural features he saw on his trip. So Mr. Osaki went on a trip, and he saw some natural features. And we have complete each phrase with a word from the box. You're going to see the word from the box. Remember, if you have any questions about the definitions, you already know what to do to find your definitions. You have the forest. You have a waterfall, canyon, mountains, views, air, beauty, water, cliffs, trees. So you're going to use these words to relate these words with the other words. Here we have a beautiful mountain, super high cliffs, spectacular waterfalls, an ancient forest, extraordinary trees, breathtaking views, fresh air, natural beauty. Ok, vemos acá, vamos a relacionar las palabras que están en la cajita con las palabras que están del 1 al 8. Tenemos montañas bellísimas, peñascos, eso es como, sí, muy altos, cascadas espectaculares, un bosque muy antiguo, árboles extraordinarios, las vistas que le quitan el aliento, un aire fresco, una belleza natural. Ok, tenemos forest, que significa bosque, waterfalls, cascadas, canyon, cañones, mountains, montañas, views, la vista, the air, el aire, beauty, belleza, water, agua, cliffs, lo que son peñascos, trees, los árboles. And there we have that information also. Then we're going to move to describe a natural setting. Vamos a ver those natural settings. Natural settings, we have the Galapagos Islands, Ecuador. Then we have Alaska, Tibet, Tahiti, Iguazu Falls, Brazil, and Argentina. There you have some vocabulary that you have to study. Be sure to recycle this language. Remember, okay, to study this. And then we move to lesson 4, discuss solutions to global warming. And here we have a vocabulary, ways to talk about the environment. These are some ways to talk about environment. We can use the word increase to become larger in amount, an increase in temperature. Decrease to become smaller in amount, a decrease in pollution. Ok, la palabra incrementar pues la podemos utilizar en lo que es el ambiente para cuando algo, la temperatura ha incrementado. Decrease to become smaller in amount. Puede ser decrease in pollution, decrecer en contaminación. Then we have the environment, we have the pollution, the power, renewable energy, energy efficient. So you have the environment, tenemos el ambiente, la contaminación, el poder, energía renovable, suficiente energía. So there you have all that information, the air, the water, the land in which people, animals, and plants live. Okay, ahí para cada una de estas palabras hay una explicación en inglés. Es una definición en inglés que tienen que estudiar. You have to study it. Okay, to manage certain conversation tips. It's good for conversation. So we have here energy efficient, uses a little power as possible. Renewable energy, power for heat and machines such as wind power or solar power from the sun that can be reused and never run out. Power, electricity or other force that can be used to make machines, cars work. Pollution, the act of causing air, water, or land to become dirty and unhealthy for people, plants, and animals. Okay, there you have that information. So we're going to stop here with a vocabulary. Okay, remember the environment, the pollution, the power, renewable energy, energy efficient. Thank you very much. Practice, practice, practice.